when you look at them at the base of the ground, which I bet they talk about, that heifer of Piper's, all 4 feet go straight forward. The toes go straight forward and they flex really nice. So we'll see. We'll see. They're going to walk them just to verify that movement information. You see Whitney's heifer, very powerful. Those front toes go point out just a little bit from the front. And she's not as comfortable in movement as what Piper's heifer is.
So many great qualities in all of them.
Oh, God, yeah. Well, body-wise, composition-wise, they're real similar.
They are.
I think Whitney's might have just a touch more power and mass to her than what does the heifers on either end of her. So we'll see. It's a matter of, it comes down to a matter of preferences, right?
It
And
does.
sometimes you get the luck of the draw.
Regardless, it's going to be a good one that they pick.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Better than good.
Yeah, really good. So I don't know. We're gonna run here until about noon. Jill and I are. It's currently 9:13, so we've done about an hour and 15 minutes worth of showing. We're through our first breed here, which that's pretty normal. It takes about an hour to judge a breed of cattle here at the Beef Congress. Now they're really going at it here, Jill, conversation-wise, and Mark looks like he's challenging his dad's thought process here just a little bit. But at the end of the day, Dan is the king of this ring, so he'll get the final say.
It's kind of interesting to watch him.
It's very interesting, and I think Grasshopper probably needs to listen to the master. He's not giving up.
No.
He's not giving up easily. Kind of a hush going on with the crowd here, so that I think Mark has given up and saying, "Okay, Dad, whatever you want to do, I'm going to do this ring. You do this ring."
Oh. Okay, so we're
waiting on a mic.
Waiting on a mic.
And that happens here when you've got 3 rings going at the same time. There is a little bit of a pause in the action because of that. But
we do have a nice crowd here today. There was a nice crowd here yesterday as well.
Yeah.
Watching the shows. If you're at home and you don't, you can also pull up the website showman.app and you can follow the program.
oh, really?
Yes.
That's good to know.
Yes.
And what was that again?
It's showman.app.
APP. Showman.app.
Yep. And you can follow the programs posted there, and you can follow it throughout the day, all the rings.
Yeah.
And they'll have the results real time, so if you have to step away and come back, you can pick right up where you left off.
Here goes Dan.
As we bring our Plus show to an end here, once again, my sincere congratulations to all of our exhibitors. Let's give them a great round of applause, if you would, because this has been a powerful show. Mark walked over here and he said, this is the best set of cattle you've judged yet, in his opinion, at this particular show. I can't repeat on a public microphone then what he said about these three division winners. He said, how's this? We're really good. We'll leave it at that. Once again, my compliments to you. Here's what we see. Division 1, you're going to hang more than one banner in your lifetime. You really will. She's that kind of female. Maybe want to just change her a little bit, how she goes off of her rear leg. Second division winner, quoting Mark Hogue, she's intimidating. From the profile, that female is intimidating. You make the call at the ground. Heifer that wins the third division, America's beef cow. At the ground, I'm not sure I've seen a better footed one that's more right. Is she as attractive as some of the others up front? Probably not. Would we like to expand her in her just her scope of her body? I hope that would come in time. Mark said, this is your ring, your call. I said, the heifer that represents what I stand for and have for, I guess, 50-some years, young lady that wins the third division, you're going to be the champion. Congratulations to you.
Well, I wanted to recognize our second place champ as he came back.
Well, Jill, that kind of how we.
That's how you commentated it.
You know what? He's right. That heifer of Piper's, I think she's plenty big enough. And when you say America's cow herd is too big in some places and needs to be more middle of the road, more in that 1,500 pound range and not 1,800 pound range. So it looks like he's picked Whitney for reserve. And I love this heifer of Whitney's. And as Mark said, she is intimidating. Those front toes and the way she puts down her front feet is kind of a